Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about why you may feel irritable on keto. Okay, so there's two situations that occur. In the very beginning part, as you're adapting, you could feel pretty funky because you're going through this thing called keto adaptation. You're building new enzymes, new cellular machinery, so you can now burn fat. Okay, so in the transition phase, you can feel kind of funky, especially if you're low on B vitamins and low on potassium and low on sea salt and definitely low on vegetables. So you want to start increasing these. Nutritional yeast, electrolyte powder. That should actually clear that up. But let's say you're doing this a while and you still feel irritable. A couple things that are happening. Either your blood sugars are low, in which case you want to make sure that you have enough fat with the meal and you have enough greens, salads, and you have a moderate amount of protein so your body can heal the insulin resistance and go from one meal to the next, because this could be coming from the higher levels of insulin. As you're doing this, you should improve insulin resistance. It should get better, but there's a couple reasons why it won't. You're doing this incorrectly. You're not having the right food. You're not doing intermittent fasting at the exact same time. You're doing multiple meals. Or you're doing intermittent fasting without keto. So intermittent fasting and keto have to be done together because both of those tools or actions lower insulin. And once you lower insulin, you will heal insulin resistance and this will go away. But because the brain doesn't have stored sugar, and all that stored sugar is in the liver, and then it also goes up into the blood, it depends for its sugar on the blood. So if the blood sugar goes low, boy, you're going to feel irritable, funky, not good. So we don't want to eat more sugar. We want to get the fat to be converted to ketones. So if you're doing this with too many carbs and you're not doing it 100%, you're kind of doing it halfway, you're going to feel really irritable through the whole process because you're never going to adapt to ketones. You're going to try to do intermittent fasting without ever using ketones. So between the meals, you're going to just feel terrible. So realize to get into ketosis, you must drop your carbs below 20, 30, 40, 50 grams, preferably below 20, and that will really speed things up and make you feel a lot better. But it's not just about running your body on ketones, it's about getting healthy. So you really have to make sure you get enough nutrients and eat the high quality food. So the other point that's really important is to be very, very consistent. If you're doing keto and intermittent fasting every so often or not consistently, you'll never fully adapt into ketosis. It takes a period of time to get in here, but it's very easy to go back to running on sugars. Just by the way you do that is just start eating carbs. Boom, you're out of ketosis. So that's why people are feeling irritable. But if you do the combination, do it correctly, you should feel euphoric. You should feel really, really good. All right, thanks for watching. Now, I always love getting feedback from you on these videos, so comment below and tell me what you think.